Folks, there's nothing better to do. This is your boy Xilla Valentine, sitting here with the lovely Jackie Christie.
Thank you.
What's going on?
Oh my God, loving New York. Your energy, I'm feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Well, I didn't exactly tell you before off camera, but I don't watch reality TV.
Okay.
And the little I know about you is that Jackie Christie is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I've known you for 5 minutes. Don't seem that crazy, but I do want to just get to know you. So how did your mom and your daddy meet?
You know what? My mom and my dad met at a restaurant years and years and years and years ago, and they both have since passed. But yeah, my dad's name is Jack.
Mm-hmm.
His first name is Ernest, but Ernesto. But yeah.
Oh, awesome. What's the greatest thing your dad taught you?
Greatest thing my dad taught me was don't be intimidated by anybody and always live my truth and, be outspoken, be honest, look people in the eye.
Mm-hmm. That's great advice.
Thank you.
And when you get that advice and other people are not privileged to that advice, they say things like, she's crazy.
Right.
Yeah. But you seem very nice.
Thank you.
And then, so what was it like when you first got into school? Like third, fourth grade, fifth grade? What was that like for you?
You know what? For me, it was always fun. I was into modeling back then, so I would dress the little girls up in class and make them do runway shows during breaks. And the teacher would always be like, Jackie, you have to do school. You got to stop with all this. But, I was always a teacher's pet and a good kid.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. What was your favorite subject?
You know what? I would have to probably say theater, acting. Yeah,
Awesome.
that was my favorite. Yeah.
What's your favorite? You said acting, so what's your favorite? I'm a movie guy. What's your favorite movie?
Ooh, I got so many, but I would have to probably say Pulp Fiction. Oh my God, that's just a
Pulp Fiction
great movie.
Wait a you go. Oh, he said, "Oh my God, I shot Marv in the face." Like, that was so great. That's one of my favorite scenes. I love that movie. It's that's a good film.
Yeah.
I love Tarantino and all.
Oh, yeah.
So now you're in high school. You're loving theater. You're starting to date guys, and fast forward, and you meet Doug. Your first initial. What was that like? Us meeting him.
You know what? It was exciting for me because I dated white guys mostly, growing up just because my brothers, I had 3 brothers and they was always having girls and they would be, arguing and different things or, the wolf calls and all that. And I thought, oh my God, that's just too much. It's aggressive. So I always dated white guys. Then when a friend of mine said, I want you to meet Doug, for about a year and a half, and I kept saying, well, what's he doing? He was like, he played basketball, and I was like, no, I heard about athletes, I'm not interested. But he was still in college at Pepperdine, he hadn't gotten to the league yet, and one day he came to Seattle and was at a restaurant, and my friend called, and he goes, he's here, get dressed, jump in the shower, come on over here. So I did, and went over there and met him. As soon as I walked in, his girls all around him, and I'm thinking, oh, see, but he was just such a gentleman. From the time he shook my hand, we danced, didn't see him again until Mary J. Blige concert, my first concert, and, he was nice, and then after that, we just started going out to dinner, and...
I think my introduction to you, I think there was a rumor, I may be messing this up, this might be totally false, but I think it's true, that he got into a fight, like, backstage at a game, and you guys jumped the person. Like, you jumped the nigga.
Yeah, it's true, yeah. He got into a fight with Rick Fox. Rick Fox was on the Lakers, and Doug was on the Kings, and it was a big rivalry back then. That's when basketball was crazy. We was traveling with the team the whole night, and I was happened to be sitting in the front row of the audience, and I think I was next to Justin Timberlake or somebody. I don't remember who it was, but all of a sudden, Doug and Rick had been having little splurts over the years. Rick pushed him or did something like that, and Doug had just had enough. He uppercutted him. They kicked him out, ejected him, and as soon as I saw Doug leaving towards the tunnel, I knew to get up and leave because they're going to make him go to the locker room and then on to the bus. So I'm walking towards the tunnel, and I see Doug take off running. So I knew, Rick must be running around from the Lakers side. So I start running, and as soon as I was running, I'm grabbing my purse, wrapping it around my hand, because I'm like, that's a big dude, and I'm going to hit him with this purse. And as soon as I swung back to hit him, one of Doug's teammates picked me up and swung me around, but Doug was already fighting at that point.
Crazy. I remember that. That was crazy. But that's so cool that you're just such a ride or die rider. That's cool.
I love my husband. He's my best friend.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Yeah. Does anything get on your nerves about it? Because people don't talk about this part gets on my nerve side of love. Because love is a two-folded thing. It's like, I love you, but if you want to pick up your damn drawers, like, it's those little things. What's the little thing that he does that just annoy you?
You know what? I would have to say probably he don't close the toilet seat sometimes. That annoys me because in the middle of the night you want to. So that, and then the only other thing I probably have to just say is sometimes I love his fun side, his humor side, but Doug can tell some jokes that'll upset you. So yeah.
That's a sign of a good comedian.
Yeah.
When they just, and you're mad, but you can't really be mad because you know it's a joke, and it's like, oh, you should know better.
Yeah.
I love comedy. So you got into acting. How'd you get into acting? Like, how did that sort of like? I know you always had this love, but now you're doing things. So how did that happen?
You know, I used to be in plays, stage plays and stuff when I was younger, and we'd go to camp and that kind of thing, and I'd always get standing ovations, and I just was like, I'm born to do this, and modeling, just entertaining, period. So once, I got when I got like in my teens, I went and auditioned for a modeling agency, got into that, and then they started putting me in projects from there on. And so now I'm just taking it to another level.
Okay. Do you know Samuel L. Jackson's monologue?
No, I wish.
From Pulp Fiction?
No.
Say what again?
Yeah.
Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you.
You sound like him. Oh my
Do I?
God, yes. Now I gotta watch the movie
gotta watch
again.
it.
I got it on my phone.
You know what my favorite line is? Yeah. My favorite line is, does he look like a bitch? Wait, what? Does he look like a bitch? No. So why are you trying to fuck him like a bitch, huh?
Oh my God, I am going to watch it now.
You gotta watch it.
Oh my God, tonight.
What movies are on your radar now? What shows are on your radar now?
Oh my God, Power, of course. I love Power. Being Mary Jane is my go-to show. Oh my God, Game of Thrones. Everybody knows
You
Game
saw
of Thrones.
last night?
No, I'm behind on it. Ooh, I know it's so sick.
So
I
good.
cannot wait to see who's gonna run the Seven Kingdoms. Game of Thrones is everything to me. But movie-wise, I want to go see Girls Trip. I haven't saw it yet.
Girls Trip is good.
I definitely want to support
Girls Trip
that.
is really
My
good.
girl Tiffany Haddish is in that. But
Tiffany, ain't Tiffany cool as fuck?
she's so cool.
She the
just
realest
amazing.
person.
Yeah.
Tiffany said to me, I said, how'd you know, because I started doing comedy. She said, how'd you know, what to charge people? She said, I charge my rent. She said, if I'm not worth the roof over my head, what am I doing this for? I
Go
said,
ahead, Tiffany. Now she just taught me something. Well, damn, I gotta charge my rent too.
That
then.
is brilliant. That
What?
is brilliant. Charge your rent.
Okay.
If you ain't out there charging your rent, you might as well give up and go work at Pathmark or Kroger or your local ShopRite, whatever it is, because you should be charging your rent to do everything. At least a bill or a pair of shoes. Your rent probably is ridiculous.
You see, I'm looking at you like, wait, I learn something every day. See, we on tour with the Truth About Your Money Summit, me and Darren, but I'm going to tell him this because that's brilliant. That's a fair rate and everything.
I'm worth the roof. I'm worth the roof over my head. If I need my rent or close to it, something, we can negotiate from there. But on paper, it's my rent. So I need $2,500 to show up the place. Just want to let y'all know now.
That's right.
Because I got nice taste.
Love it.
You know what I mean? Now I just wanted to let you guys know, from being here, I can tell that she just be acting on this show. So if she does get crazy on the show, it's just to piss these other women off. And she probably just be giggling inside like, I caused all this trouble. You're like Donald Trump bit you. Like he bit your whole swag. We should sue him. But I want to thank you very much for taking the time to chat with me. I appreciate you stopping by and talking to little old me.
No, I appreciate you having little old me on your show.
Oh, thank you very much. Folks, nothing better to do. There you have it. Your boy Xilla Valentine. Till next time.